Hello everybody, welcome to Everlife. New game coming when?
I think hopefully early October if we can get the thing set up in time for Steam. Oh yeah, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Masemaster2k. I'm a YouTuber myself, and I'm also Everlife's developer.
We're gonna have a link in the description to his YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Alright, this is the first time I've ever played it on this computer, so let's see what happens.
As you can probably tell by the frame rate, I hope it doesn't let him down too much. Hopefully he can still play the game.
Deep in the fabric of time, and darkness is a realm of cruelty. A place where demons manifest, and loved ones become monsters. Sufferers fall appear after death.
Sufferers.
Whatever. Where they must complete the 12 trials, and if they fail, they shed blood once more. They shall be doomed to kill the ones who try, and now a new sufferer has fallen from earth. Will he also fall like the millions before him?
This is basically just like a kindergarten reading session.
For me, it's pretty advanced. Everlife, a game by Masemaster2k.
Yep.
Got the suspense up.
Okay. Now let me give you on that. Okay.
Whoa, okay, we got like a cutscene.
I hope that frame rate's not bothering you too much. I'm looking at the FPS counter.
Alright. Let's see here. I don't know anything about what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out as I go.
No, you have a... how do you shoot a gun in just about every game ever? There we go.
Okay, so we had to shoot through that stunner. Let's recharge or something. I can't read that.
If the FPS starts to bother you, just just turn down the settings.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're tolerant. Oh,
Set the settings to epic.
Oh, I didn't know pause valid was still... Oh,
I had him on max.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. We're in this room. It's definitely a very purplish vibe. Purplish pink.
Okay.
Turn to the portal.
We haven't even started playing yet. You've already found a bug I need to fix, so I'm gonna add that to my list.
Alright. So I have played this like a month ago, so I know a little bit. Okay. So there's these ghosts pretty much, and you have to... Okay.
Oh, you're already dead.
I already died, but you pretty much have 3 attempts.
Alright.
Maybe it's 4. I can't remember.
You have
3 attempts to try to get the star back to the portal. And these ghosts are trying to kill you.
Yep, just like that. I didn't see
Just like, I'm not very good at this.
I was adding the list to my notes because that's a bug I'm gonna have to fix. The one, because you're not supposed to be able to pause during that intro sequence. I don't know how you really do that.
Okay, so the gun. Okay, I'm not very good at this, as you can tell, but the gun does not kill the ghost. It only stuns them. And this game definitely is not the easiest.
You don't have to restart the. Okay, you're gonna have to see the whole intro cutscene again. You didn't need to do that, you know.
Alright, we'll cut to when we're in the game. Murky Mansion. Okay, we're here. Skip through that little cutscene, but this game is definitely not the easiest. Which I do like. I don't like when games are really easily.
Yeah, that's definitely something I thought about during the game's development. I didn't want this to be easy. Murky Mansion might get nerfed like when Chapter 2 comes out, but I think I'm fine with this difficulty for now because it's a standalone level. Like it doesn't have any of the levels alongside it yet.
Oh, I don't even know where you came from. But like Masemaster said, this is not going to be the only chapter. For now, there's just this chapter, and then there's going to be multiple
13
chapters.
levels planned in total. This is just one of them.
Yes, so later there are going to be more levels and more fun, so be tuned for that. And here is the star. As you can see, oh, I was close.
As you can see, you were close,
I was close. But if you look above the gun, what's the gun called? Is there a name for it?
I don't really have. I just call it the weapon. I don't really have an official name.
Alright, well the weapon has a little map above it, and the arrow points to the star. So if you don't know where you're at, you can just look at above the gun for the arrow.
Also, you're aware that I guess, are you aware that once you get a game over, you end up dropping your soul, and it's in the map? Did you not see like that whole little text before?
No, I didn't notice that. So say that again.
If you get a game over, you lose your soul, and now your soul is in the level somewhere.
So do I have to? Can I?
Maybe you'll find it.
So every life, or is it you mean like after you're done?
Not every life. After when you get a game over, that's when that happens.
So what do I have to do?
Find your soul.
I
It's not
will.
technically required, but I'd recommend you go find it.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, once WackyCactus actually manages to get in there, I shall. Okay.
Okay, so here is the soul. I don't know
Yep.
what that does, but I do have a
As you
heart.
can probably tell, it's a heart, and as some of you watching have probably already guessed, it is inspired by Undertale. Because Undertale is probably the most story-type inspiration for Everlife. And one thing that I'm including in Everlife that's from Undertale is the representation of souls as hearts. And you can even see a tribute to Undertale with the heart itself, because as you might have noticed with like the portal and the star, they play like a little like ambience around them. The heart plays an ambience too, and it's actually like a slightly different tuned version of the ruins theme from Undertale.
I don't know Undertale, but what he said.
Then Ghost just came out of nowhere.
Ghosts will have 3 seconds, which will reveal their position. It's actually
'cause
pretty useful.
I'm assuming you probably noticed that those ghosts seem to like to giggle a lot.
Oh no, they just surrounded me. I gotta beat this at least once.
Yeah. Would you like me to explain how their AI works as well?
Sure.
I'm at it. Okay, so for everyone listening, the ghosts are pretty much a simple chase and search AI type. Although they do have a little bit of differences that make them a little bit more of a threat to the player. For one, when two ghosts collide with each other, they will actually randomize their positions, which prevents the ghosts from just clustering up in like a massive conga line most of the time. And if like two ghosts collide and they're both chasing the player, one of them will randomize their location. And that depends on a value number that's assigned to each ghost at the start of the game. So yeah. Oh yeah, the ghosts have the ability to hear your footsteps and your weapon shots. If there's anyone watching who knows how to use Unreal Engine 4, which I doubt they do, the footsteps make like an audio sound that's like, I believe like a value of 1. I don't know the exact value, but I'm sure someone will probably be able to figure it out. So the footsteps make a value of 1, and the weapon makes a value of, I believe, 3.5. Which describes the range that the sound will reach. And if the ghosts are close enough to it, they are going to hear it. And they also have their own hearing threshold. But I don't
So when
remember
I
what it
shoot
is.
a gun, it attracts more ghosts?
Yes, like if you shoot your gun, they're going to pursue. They're going to the spot wherever the gun was fired.
And there's no slow walk or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, about the slow walk. I didn't really like when I was like designing the game, because another one of Everlife's inspirations is Dark Deception. And one thing about that game that I kind of annoyed me, despite all the other things that I absolutely love about that game, is the slow walk. Like, in Dark Deception, there's absolutely no purpose for the slow walk whatsoever. Because pretty much right away I just press the sprint button and just get on with it.
I gotta beat this at least once. I've done it before.
Yeah. And so, like in Everlife, I just didn't see a purpose in adding that, because it would A, require more work, and B, probably just annoy the player more than anything. So I just gave the player a fast running speed right away, and that's that. Oh yeah, speaking of Dark Deception, if anyone watching has ever played Dark Deception, you'll probably notice a lot of similarities between my game and Dark Deception. And that's probably because Dark Deception is probably single-handedly the biggest inspiration for Everlife. Because you might have kind of noticed that with like the level names scheme, like the little map, and also like the abilities and kind of the general idea of the game being like a realm with like different like quote-unquote dimensions. Dark Deception refers to them as nightmares. I'd probably say they're more like nightmare dimensions and not just a combination of the two. Sorry if I'm like speaking English. Hopefully Cactus can edit this into a way that makes sense.
Oh, I'm about to get it, buddy. I'm lost. No! No, I was lost. I didn't know where I was. That was the closest run I've had yet.
Panic to me. So that's why I like to have it on when I play the game. But if anyone doesn't like it, just disable it in the settings menu.
You need to have fast reaction times for this game.
Yeah. That's kind of like what the purpose of it. It's supposed to be a fast-paced game. That's the kind of game that I like.
Okay, I just shot, so that means that most likely they're just gonna crowd me. Here's the portal. Can I get it? I just got it. I won. Everlife. Let's see. Time 25. Rank 3. What's that?
The champion rank. That's
Champion.
The best you can get.
So there is a way of knowing how many lives. No, not how many lives. How long it took you to complete the game. So maybe if you got 27, you could try to beat it.
Yeah, because it'll like say it in like the.
Now we have this cool cutscene. Looks like we're kind of in the area where we started in. We have a star. Don't know what this means. End of chapter 1. To be continued in chapter 2. Cannot wait for chapter 2.
Yeah, and the good thing is, even though this isn't going to be on Steam until like early October, I can already start working on chapter 2. Click on replay mode real quick, by the way. So now you can like see that. You can go to rank stats to see it. So less than 30 you get champ, less than 36 you get diamond, less than 42 you get plat, less than 48 you get gold, less than 60 you get silver, and if you're a complete bot, you get bronze. And obviously the rank and the time that you have.
Play level. Oh, well, I didn't mean to hit that. But if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Go check out Masemaster2k's channel, and maybe if you are watching this in, like he said, around early October, you can go check it out on Steam. It is Everlife.
I'll probably have Cactus.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably have Cactus like put the game link in the description once it's on Steam.
Once it is on Steam, I will do that. But like and subscribe, and peace.